Hello, it is I, Sir Devon Kang, and today I will be summing up, trying to give Doctor Who stories that I've not written, but these custom fan-made Doctor Who and Next Step crossover covers its story with a synopsis, but I have 30 seconds to describe it. So, 3, 2, 1, go! Lily and Kingston on holiday. They break up and get back together as they usually do, which makes the episode really cringy. Then the Doctor turns up. Turns out he's investigating that Kingston's disappeared, and then the Kingston that Lily's with is actually a Zygon, and then they go and save Kingston. Lily joins the Eighth Doctor, and Kingston says he wants to be with Kenzie, so they break up for real this time. A really sad ending to the story. But as we done on Holy Fire, the Doctor and Lily go to some satanic church where, in this planet, on a planet where everyone thinks that the Doctor is Space Jesus, so they try and crucify him, but Lily ends up saving the Eighth Doctor. This episode was originally going to feature the Cybermen and Betty Cooper from Riverdale, but instead this featured the Thing with Sarah Jane Adventures. And the veil from Sarah Jane Adventures takes over Lily's body. The Eighth Doctor doesn't know that Lily's being possessed by an alien. The space station is on the end, near the end of time, and then the Doctor manages to stop the veil. The Doctor and Lily go to the 1800s, where there's a ghost walking this beach in England, and the Doctor and Lily investigate. And then it turns out to be some possessed spirit. The Doctor and Lily go to a planet that's being drilled into by anti-forest people who want to use the resources for their own minerals. Uh, Basically, it's a warning to people about climate change. And they're trying to sell the oil to a rich militaristic company. So the Doctor and Lily see the centre of the planet. The Doctor and Lily go to Gallifrey, and they basically Time Lord criminal. Someone unleashes a horde of zombies in the Citadel. So the Doctor and Lily stop the perpetrator. And Cardinal Padraig and Romana Devratna-Lunda are in this episode too. Lily likes Gallifrey, and then at the end of the episode, Lily leaves and goes back to Earth. Okay, massive time jump. The Eighth Doctor's now in the Time War. He wants to see Lily again. Lily's very happy to see the Eighth Doctor. However, Angela is not, and him and Angela have a massive row. Angela says in the end, "Look after my daughter. She's been through a lot." And then Lily goes into the Time War. Yeah, not the best decision, Doctor. So the Doctor takes Lily to a planet where everything is made of clockwork, a steampunk world. They explore, hoping to escape the Daleks. But then, the final 3 minutes, the Daleks show up! Yay! The final episode, the Doctor and Lily try and escape the clockwork planet. Then they find out that the Daleks are invading, and then Doctor and Lily do a lot of running. The Doctor nearly kills a guy. Then Lily demands to be taken home, and she's not friends with the Doctor anymore. She's really angry with him. Cue pre-Night of the Doctor stuff. Now it's the 11th Doctor's turn. Yay! So the Doctor meets Summer on holiday. This cactus is turning people into cactuses. So the Doctor the 11th Doctor investigates, meets Summer. Summer says, so goes on about the same time as the Zygon episode. And then Summer kind of nearly becomes a cactus, but then the 11th Doctor saves her, and then she stumbles upon the TARDIS, and then she enters, and now she's the 11th Doctor's companion. Next episode, Once on a Blue Moon. So there's an astrological event that's going to happen, and as Summer believes in all the astrology stuff, the Doctor, and there's this creature thing that's controlling the moon, and then really the astrological things are all a control thing of the human race. Conspiracy theories, people! So basically, the Slithee, Summer stumbles upon an adipose and she pets it. And then she finds out that the Slitheen are harvesting humans for adipose. Fun fact: this is the guy who played the Nightmare Man also plays Davros. Anywho, so the Doctor is trapped into his worst nightmares, and he finds out that all of the things from his past are coming back to haunt him, including the silence. There's a load of weird flashbacks from dead companions. Lots of very expensive episode to make, and then he finds out the Nightmare Man is working with the Dream Lord. So the Dream Lord is trapping Summer in a dream about a troop, and he's basically giving her another. He wants to give her another life, and Summer doesn't go through with it. And he's giving her a nice dream about a lot of everything that she ever liked. So the ending of this episode kind of shakes up Summer a bit, so she might be taken home, but multiversal explosion is happening, which goes into our finale, How to Save the Multiverse. So the 11th Doctor, the Tom Cavanagh Doctor, the Lindy Booth Doctor, the Sam Witwer Doctor, and the Sage Linda Doctor are all going about the multiverse and trying to save it somehow. And the true culprit is the Master, or a lot of Masters. You can cast your own Masters here. So, how does the story go? I want you all to write a scene from an episode in the comment section, okay? Yeah. So get writing. So thank you very much for watching. See you on the next video. So goodbye and good night.